Supposed to provide these graduates with some pearls of wisdom. And I honestly can't remember anything that was said by any of the speakers at my commencement. And I expect this speech to suffer the same fate. I received my bachelor's degree in an auditorium very similar to this almost 23 years ago. In fact, it was on December 18th, 1986, almost 23 years to the day. And in hindsight, I was pretty clueless about the significance of my achievement. You see, I was the first person in my family to ever attend college, let alone graduate. And even though at the time I didn't realize how significant that liberal arts education I received at Louisiana State University in Shreveport was, it prepared me extremely well. But I also realized, folks, that it wasn't enough. That next year I enrolled in graduate studies at the university where everybody is, say it with me, somebody. And I had folks like Dr. Giolando and Dr. Singh and Dr. Dada and Dr. Williams and Dr. Kenya and the late Dr. DeBerry and others that helped me refine my skills on how to think and how to reason and how to write well and to know the joys and challenges of learning and questioning. But more than that, those professors taught me how to be a leader. The greatest challenges that I ever faced were in the wakes of Hurricanes Katrina and Rita. I was serving as superintendent of state police at the time. And those storms, they tried my patience and my faith. But I know that it was that ability to reason and lead that helped me overcome those challenges. The days and weeks that followed those killer storms, Dr. Cole, were, folks will say they'll remember as Louisiana's darkest. But I would remember them as some of my finest hours. I forgot I was supposed to be delivering some pearls of wisdom. Let me get back to that. I've read the 7 Habits of Highly Successful People. I've read Who Moved My Cheese. I've read the 50 Do's and Don'ts of Leadership, just to name a few. And I realized too that all of the books that I have read, you've read, they have no doubt helped me along the way. But there are 4 things, 4 pearls, if you will, I believe has been most important in my success. First is intellect. Now I know y'all are all smart people. You have bachelor's degrees here in just a minute, master's degrees, and we've got PhDs in the room. So I know that you're all smart people. But the intellect that I'm talking about this morning has to deal with wisdom and understanding. The book of Proverbs reminds us that wisdom, discipline, understanding, and insight are the most important things in life. Proverbs 4:7 says that wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And in all thy getting, get understanding. You see, wisdom shows you how to use all of this knowledge that you have attained. And, you know, I've also learned that common sense is not common. Second is heart. You must have heart and determination to succeed. Michael Jordan, arguably the greatest basketball player of all more than 9,000 shots in his career. He lost almost 300 games. 26 times he was asked to take that game-winning shot and in the right place for that, and missed. He failed over and over again. But you know, Michael Jordan believes that if he put in the work, the results would come. You must be willing to put in the work. You have to have heart for your game. Third is courage. When you walk into my office, one of the first things that you will see is a picture of a turtle on a fence post. Now this turtle has a couple meanings to me, Dr. G. One is that turtle didn't get there on top of that fence post by itself. Someone had to lift it up. And all my life I've had people lifting me up. And today I'm standing on their shoulders. The other thing that this turtle does for me is, reminds me, is that in order for the turtle to move, it has to be willing to stick its neck out. There's going to be times in your lives where you're going to have to stick your neck out. There will be challenges that you will face, but instead of hiding in your shell, you're going to have to go out and meet them. It's called personal courage. And the fourth and final courage that I have for you this morning is unwavering integrity. All of you have talents. The talent that you have will get you in the door. But it is that character and integrity that will keep you there. So you must be willing to always do the right things, the right way, and for the right reasons. Now, as I close, I want to once again thank Dr. Poe. I still don't know how it happened, but I want to thank Dr. Poe for giving me this honor. It is the height, I believe, of my career. You know, I never thought that I would be the one standing up here addressing a graduating class from Grambling University. But to all of the current and future leaders that are graduating this morning, I congratulate you on your achievements, and I wish you much success throughout life. It truly has been an honor for me to be a part of the ceremony today. You have my deepest respect. But let me conclude my remarks with the words of Mother Teresa. Embracing her advice, I believe, will also serve you quite well. Mother Teresa said that people are often unreasonable, illogical, and self-centered. But she said, forgive them anyway. She said, if you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win some false friends and some true enemies. Succeed anyway. If you are honest and frank, people may cheat you. Be honest and frank anyway. What you spend years building, someone could destroy overnight. Build anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, they may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today, people will often forget tomorrow. Do good anyway. Give the world the best you have, and it still may not be enough. Give the world the best you have anyway. For you see, in the final analysis, it is between you and God. It was never between you and them anyway. God bless you. God bless this university. And God bless the United States.